How you doing, guys? Another motor job. This guy just drove down here 1,400 miles from somewhere in Canada, and with his motor and transmission, his motor home, and I'm going to rebuild this whole motor in like 5 days. And to get something like that done, you guys have to make an appointment. Okay, so anyway, so far I took his breather out, and look at that. It's supposed to be 2 holes here. See that piece of metal there? Looks like a bearing or a piece of the piston or something got stuck in there. That went through the case and into the breather. And there's a lot of metal in here, filings. So it doesn't look too good. So we're going to keep taking it apart. We'll take some more videos and we'll show you how it goes. Okay, guys, as you can see, I just took the spark plugs out because I'm getting ready to pull the heads and barrels off in one shot. And this way the compression will release through the spark plug hole. Okay, let's see what's going on with this 1980 shovel head. The piston's probably all scored up. Normally this should come right off, but of course it don't. I'm going to flip it over and try to get the other one. Yep. Just what I thought. Look at that, all scored up. Look at that. This is like the piece we found in the breather. Yeah, these are high compression pistons, and this really overheated. Either the guy really abused it, he rode it in a real hot day, probably 110, 115 degree weather, or the tolerances were too close when the boring job was done. So let's see, the rod clearance, yeah, the rod's not too bad, 50%, but we're going to give him a rod set anyway with the 54 Torrington roller bearings and a 3-hole crank pin. Yeah, it's really scored up. Hopefully it cleans up the next size, or 2 sizes. Yeah, these are high compression pistons. Look at that, the valve hit here too. Probably bent the valves. Yeah, this motor needs a lot of work. Okay, we're going to split the cases next. And for sure I got to give him this exhaust seat that's all chewed up over there. 1 exhaust seat. We have nickel alloy valve seats I put in. His oil pump is all gummed up with metal. We're going to have to completely take that apart, clean everything, give him a rebuilt oil pump kit, and right now we're going to split the cases. I got all the bolts out, and I use a rubber or a plastic hammer, and normally I hit it right here and it breaks the seal. That's silicone together. See that? It just broke the seal. Now I put it on an angle and I lift this right off. See, and that's what the inside looks like. See, all full of very fine metal from all the bearings and pistons and rings. And that's what the inside of a Harley-Davidson motor looks like. So we're going to get all this all cleaned up. Probably first thing tomorrow morning I'll probably glass bead everything, and then I start rebuilding everything. I lay it out, and then we start putting it back together. Hope you guys liked the video.